they're getting spammed really hard. So I think that's going to be a successful defense on last point by Red Flag without an Uber, no less.
Ninja Nick manages to make it out there. He should not have been making it out of there. Red Flag should have been trailing him. He was alone by himself for about 5 seconds, and nobody from Red Flag pressured him.
So we're watching Kinetic basically try to reset their offense now, but they're going to be at a significant Uber disadvantage. So far, Red
Flag's got about a 30% advantage.
Yeah, Red Flag not pushing out right now. They're very satisfied with holding their upper lobby for the moment. And right now, we finally see them pushing. Weeble's going to get up there on that point, and looks like there's not a lot anybody can do about it right now. He's getting spammed in a little bit, but he'll be able to dodge all that. He's an intermediate level scout, no problem.
Yeah, but Red Flag did take their time, so this point's going to be contested by Kinetic. If they had pushed earlier, they would have...
Oh, we got a back cap attempt going. Oh, wow, that was so close.
Oh, yeah.
Worth, I think, managing to take out that back cap attempt, and he's picking on Jav. Jav, of course, is the one who attempted to do it, and scoring to end is 5 all caps in these games. Right now it is 4-0 basically, in flavor of Red Flag. Yeah, definitely first to 5. And
I believe that was the first fight that Kinetic did win.
Yes, that is correct. They finally found a strategy that maybe they just surprised them, or maybe Red Flag made that change to Val and it didn't work out. But yeah, it looks like the first fight that Kinetic has won at the mid.
Ninja Nick, the medic for Kinetic, did go down, so Neffy's got about a 70% Uber advantage here, as Ninja Nick wasn't even healing all the time when he was up.
Oh,
it's about 100% to 35% here.
That's probably going to be just about it for the game. Then they didn't quite manage to cap that point while 38 Special was up there, but he managed to get some progress on it and do some spam of his own. We do have Worth coming in over here trying to bomb the medic, but Snipes takes him out, no problem.
Wrath.
Although, wow, now Ninja Nick getting really hit hard here. Kinetic, and he does go down by some well-placed spam from Team Red Flag. So now Jake Rockwell's going to have his work cut out here trying to defend this point. But it looks like the Red Flag medic down as well, so maybe not. Neffy just
Red Flag did take the Spire, so it's going to be a lot of work for Kinetic to recap the Spire, even though the positioning is roughly the same. They have actually
38 Special was so close to getting knocked out there, but looks like he's going to be okay. And yeah, it looks like because of the soldiers standing around here, they've got that pressure on Spire when they need it. Snoopy's now standing up here making sure that they have a good defense, and he's going to poke into the upper lobby before heading back out.
Yeah, and because they had Spire, they got forward spawns. When you capture more points, you get spawns that are closer, so their players were able to get there really fast.
Oh yeah. What do you think, guys? Can Kinetic do it? Can they be the comeback kids? They've actually got a spy out right now, and he's running the Cloak and Dagger. I wonder if he realizes that... Oh no, he gets spotted. Not a lot that spy is going to be doing for his team right now. There is, in fact, a time limit.
No. As Scout Weeble did go down.
Oh, wow. Kinetic had all that time to build up a full Uber. Actually, I guess they were about the same times. But, yeah, so Ninja Nick, I'm not sure if I like his... Okay, so he's standing on that middle point right until he Uber fades. All right, not too bad. Everybody on blue team, of course, on the floor right now, except for their mini-sentry. Mini-sentry actually doing a pretty good job of shutting down their scouts. So it looks like, once again, Red Flag has to pull out, but not before knocking out... Weeble, of course, knocks out Wheeltear player as a sniper. And Weeble, of course, looking for those picks, gets a headshot on Jav, tries for the medic, but looks like he got knocked up by some sticky bombs from Jake Rockwell.
Snoopy actually got 2 kills and 1 scattergun shot there along with that. But Red Flag's got Uber advantage and once again still pressuring this point. As the soldier and medic are the only people standing on the point for Kinetic.
Ninja Nick knows his jumps. Just gotta say that.
Red Flag's got 100%, Ninja Nick's got about 80%, so Red Flag's pushing in here.
Wow, so Red Flag did some very aggressive Uber building there, and it looks like they're really going to try hard to cap this. Once again, the entire blue team jumps down to stop him, and that can be very detrimental if your whole team, if you don't have that mentality of, okay, we already know who we're going to use. Of course, they had that Uber just build up now, so they're really being aggressive with this, with Dismints trying to get over here. He does knock out a Neffy. So that's going to mean with only 2 left up for Red Flag, I think Kinetic should be able to push out here.
38 special actually coming from behind to try and defend the Spire.
They've only got
Jumping
one person
powerful.
capping Spire right now, and that means that everybody on Red Flag is basically spawning at mid. So if they had maybe
Actually,
managed to get...
Soldier behind, jumping onto the Spire. He's gonna jump for the medic. Gets
And-
one rocket, but not enough.
Yeah, he does get taken out by... I didn't see it, actually. Okay, so we've got Wheelchair Player doing his best to knock out this rocket jumping soldier over here, but the soldier gets away. No fun for Wheelchair. And so we've got a spam battle back on mid. I'm going underneath the map because it's so exciting. And Ninja Nick is forced to pop.
Wrath behind the team there. And Neffy doesn't have his Uber yet, though, so he's going to have to run away from this jumping soldier.
Well, and so their aggressive playstyle, I shouldn't say their aggressive playstyle, they haven't been that aggressive, but their aggression here onto the midpoint is going to secure them the point. At what cost, though? I mean, they've already lost a soldier, and for a while it looked like Red Flag really had the spam advantage, but they just kind of had to back out there. So mid is going to go back to Kinetic, and this has become a back-and-forth game, unlike the first 4 rounds, basically.
Red Flag's Neffy has 100% and Ninja Nick's about 60%.
Weeble
Red
was
Flag
going in there
could
trying to
push
knock out Kinetic, but Weeble gets taken out himself.
Yeah, that's 2 down for each team, but one of those 2 is a Neffy for Red Flag. He goes down, that's the medic.
We've got 38 special with his first domination of the match.
Well, I told you he was good.
Snipes actually has 2 right now, according to the scoreboard, though.
And Kinetic's got full Uber now, and Neffy is completely down, so Kinetic should be pushing in right about now.
And that's exactly what they're doing. They go ahead and they pop that Uber. They want to make sure they've got good timings so that when an FE finally comes back up and does start building his Uber again, it won't put them off. In their situation, I mean, they'd like to be really aggressive and take upper lobby because time is ticking, and they really are going to have to take that last point and then get like 3 extra all caps just to tie it up, 4 to win. And so it's not looking like it's very likely at this point, just because all Red Flag really has to do at this
Ninja
point
Nick
is be
is
nice.
pressured by Snoopy. Snoopy takes down Ninja Nick.
It's fine.
He was not being protected well by his soldier. I think his soldier actually wasn't looking at the scout that was attacking him and let him get taken out.
Oh, that's not good. Poop actually just got a really nice air shot before getting knocked out by Wheelchair Player. And now Flag 38 Special is trying his best to take on the entire blue team. Not really what you want to be doing, though. Kinetic once again recapping the Spire.
Yeah, and they're going to have Uber advantage here. Ninja Nick's sitting about 20-something%. And Neffy's just spawning. Although they are running a heavy with Red Flag.
Yeah, and one
And then
thing that really works against the heavy in these situations is actually bringing out the sniper, but they don't have any time to go back and change somebody in spawn right now.
You might see if...
Oh,
if
the
they feel like
engineer
that-
knocked out by a Wheelchair Player there. That's a really big pick because an engineer would have been trying to put up a sentry, but he may not get the chance now. Now Wheelchair Player going for as much damage on that heavy as he can. Gets him too! Holy crap, Wheelchair Player going huge here before he finally gets taken out. That's really going to give them the first cap of the game, going to Kinetic Gaming.
Finally.
So yeah, that was just a really aggressive push there by Kinetic, and that's exactly what they needed to do. There is about 17 minutes left in this game for them to get 3 more of those. That's going to be really, really tough. And being aggressive, of course, if it backfires, you're pretty much screwed. So they're going to have to take some big risks here and hope they work out.
Yeah, Red Flag is going Valley again. And 2 players down for Red Flag, but 3 down now for Kinetic and their pocket soldier.
Yeah, it looks like Red Flag has better positioning on this point, but Poop, the soldier, does get taken out. And so with only the medic demo left for Red Flag, they're going to have to drop back. And it looks like Jake Rockwell and his wonderful medic, Ninja Nick, are going to capture this point. My Skype call to Gamu seems to have died for a moment, so I'm going to solo cast for a little bit here. Anefi does have 100%. He managed to preserve that Uber by dropping back with his demo man, so it's going to be tough now, I think, for Kinetic to really make that push that they really need. But looks like, I mean, like I said, they're going to have to take these risks if they want to be able to make this. They pop the Uber. Now, Kinetic is flashing their Uber to multiple targets. That means it's going to drop a lot faster than the Uber from Red Flag, because Red Flag, of course, was only Ubering one person, and it matters. If you're if you're Ubering multiple people, that Uber percentage drops faster than if you're just keeping it maintaining on one person. We do have a scout trying to go for a cap here, but it looks like 38 special gonna stop that. It is 38 special, right? Yep, totally. I got it right. I didn't even have to check. That was just to confirm. Wheelchair player really lit up here, looking to try and do some capping if he can.